We're here with some mono red prowess. Let's see what we can do. Today I'm playing with 4 Bowmackers. We'll see how it ends up going. Start with Radiant Fountain. Okay. I kept this hand because we got light at the stage, hopefully, to find another land. That's the plan right now. So we're playing its Amulet. Well, if we find Blood Moon, we're going to be in a good spot. If we don't, we're going to be probably in a bad spot. Well, hopefully I find a land off this light at the stage, or else I'm going to be pretty sad. I'd love to just find double land here, actually. Well, at least one land is something for me. They don't have a Dryad yet, which is good for me. If they do find a Dryad, we actually have a way to beat it. Which is also good for me. What are your thoughts on that Musing at the moment? I think it's fine. Interesting to play that into the known lava dart. Feels like they misclicked there. But this is a really good spot for me right now. Because it's incredibly unlikely that they can have a Titan next turn. And if we find one more land, they should just be dead. And Titan isn't even necessarily like lethal in any way, because they can't get Feel the Dead to stop me. What's this? Primal Command. Just put it on top of my deck. I think I'm just going to double Firebolt here. Get in for a good chunk of damage. A Titan is not that big of a deal to me. We can very easily beat Titan. That Primal Command was really good for them, though. Don't seem to have Titan, so that's good. Maybe they drew Amulet of Vigor. If they drew Amulet of Vigor, they just tap Radiant Fountain, right? Razor. Okay. I guess this gets them to Feel the Dead, doesn't it? Maybe that Grazer will be the way that they get me here. Oh no, Feel the Dead doesn't work because they're on double Simic Growth Chamber, actually. Okay. I think I'm actually still good here. I'm not even sure if I need a land drop. We bolt here. We dart them once, put them down to 10, put them down to 8. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 prowess triggers, and that's 10 damage. So, and even if they have a Suva here, I should have exactly lethal. Bog. Does Bog change anything for me? Maybe. I bolt here. Dart them, put them down to 9. 3 prowess triggers, only 8 damage. That Bog may have gotten me, actually. See if there's a way that I can get out of this. I think I'm supposed to bolt Grazer, kill Titan here. Yeah. Not drawing land there actually killed me, I think. Because if we drew a land, then we could just play Bowmacker and that would be good enough. But now we're 1 short. Now we gotta see if they have another Titan. If they do, we're probably dead. Brutal. Oh, they need a Ghost Core to themselves for this turn Timber Symbiosis. Which could whiff. Since they only have 3 Titans, it's not likely for them to hit, actually. Fire on one for the prelim. Nice. How many people are in this prelim? Got one. You got the 1 out of 51. Feels good, man. On the PlayStation on again today? Oh. What would scared me? Bear true. So went for that. That's fair as well. Well, if I draw a Bolt, I'll probably be winning. If they hit Titan, I'll probably be losing. Dryad. I can beat Dryad. Potentially, yeah. The Bolt, I can beat Dryad. Brutal, they had a bounce land. Actually, no, I'm just dead to Dryad, aren't I? Yeah, well. I was dead to Dryad plus bounce land, basically there. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Needed a lot of different things to go wrong to lose that game, but a lot of things went wrong, so that's how it goes. I think opponent kept a pretty loose hand against Obosh, but they got me. Kind of want to bring in Shattering Sprees here. Kind of want to bring in Shattering Sprees over Bone Crusher Giants. Don't want them over Bowmat Couriers, maybe. Maybe I want them over Bowmat Couriers. Let me try this. Yeah, maybe I could have played differently to win that game. Use double firebolt. Wonder if there's a way to win that game that I missed. Instead of doing that, putting him to 1 definitely wasn't a winning line. Trying to think if there's something that I missed in that last game. They've just been not hitting the 3rd land drop, I think. Like, if I hit the 3rd land drop, I usually win that game. On any of the not any of the turns. I think I'm supposed to keep this hand. It's pretty slow, but I have Blood Moon plus Shattering Spree. And I have a way to beat, like, if they left in they're like the 1-drop creature, I can't remember what it's called. Maybe I'm supposed to mulligan this hand, because if I don't draw a 3rd land, I'm pretty dead. If I draw a 3rd land, I'm in a really, really good spot. Sharing spree that. Pass the turn. Wow, they just have double Amulet. Okay. That's brutal. Not hitting a land drop is also pretty brutal. Let's see if we can hit another land drop here. Land drop plus shattering spree would be pretty nice. Nope. Double land drop is something. And getting Blood Moon down here is fine. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Real thing I have to worry about is like end step Beast Within, which they didn't have, which is really good for me. Explore it, sure. That's what it's like now, fingers crossed. Anything's possible, right? Unless they have Force of Vigor plus Titan, then playing out the second moon is just like really good. Playing out the second moon is like still fine because Force of Vigor is gonna get me either way. Officer of Baloth, sure. I don't think so. We're not that mana efficient right now. I think it's fine to do that. Second Baloth, okay. Not bad for them. I think Season Powering looking for some more lands is not bad here. Thanks for the sub, Dingless. I appreciate it. Don't think they can win anymore. Yep. Game 3 is going to be the hard one. Their hand seemed pretty poor, but I don't know. It didn't seem like they had Titan there. Yep, I'll just run it back, I think. Let's see if we can find Blood Moon again. No Blood Moon, but no lands is the real issue with this hand. This hand seems fine to me. I think I'm gonna ditch a land here. It's too, like, if I don't draw a land, that's like fine. But if I don't draw like spells, it's really bad for me. Yep, drew land, so feel good about ditching the land. Though, with them starting out with Radiant Fountain, it'd be a lot harder for one Swift Spear to get there. Probably gonna lose unless I don't find a Blood Moon here. There's the Blood Moon. Not gonna go with like the Bolt / Firebolt here. I randomly decided to select a 1-year-old deck for today's prelim. Easy. Oh, I've had that happen to me before with many different events. Okay. No basic. Feels good, man. See if they have Force of Vigor. They don't, because they're F6'd. Feels good, man. Well, they did have the Forest, though. And the Rex Sage. Lucky, lucky. Let's see if we find another Blood Moon off the top. We don't. I'm not really beating a Titan anyways, I don't think, but let's try to push as much damage as we can right now. They just have Titan and they have the natural Rick Sage, you know? That's how they get you. Looks like they have Titan because they're thinking about it for a while. Unfortunate for us, but that's the way it goes. Matchup is game 1 would have won if we hit like an 18 outer multiple turns in a row for a land. And then game 3 they had their 1 outer in the Rex Sage to be able to get me. That's life. That's life. We could have not gone for the double bolt there and hoped they play around like pillage and just get like double forest. And then or not like pillage, like blood moon. Or just put something in the double bolt titan and they have like nothing for backup. But that seems bad to me. 5 outer with pact. Well, I mean it's only a 5 outer if I don't like have another blood moon. Right? Unless I find like blood moon, the game's probably over. The game is reasonably over. Don't pick 2 blood moons anyways, that's true. Let's try and draw a blood moon. Yeah, we need no, we can't even draw blood moon actually. We didn't draw land. Yeah, the game's just over at this point, I think. Not have snow-covered forest. He may have just... He said that he just drew the land he wanted to fetch, so he may have not had snow-covered forest to go get because he drew one. Yes, I was trying to time me out. Okay, Soul Strong, which one do you want? But who are we trying to time out here? No one's saying who they want time. Oh, Dingless. Okay, I see it now. Push-ups? Okay, I'll do the push-ups after this game. We're inevitably going to lose. I think this matchup's, like, fine. Very Blood Moon dependent. Like, basically they have, like, usually, like, somewhere between, like, 4 to 8 answers for it. We have 4 Blood Moons we can mulligan to, and also have ways to just cheese them with, like, turn 3 kills. But game 1 is kind of the deciding game, to be honest. Just not hitting that land drop multiple turns in a row. I wish one build challenges weekends because you have to ban it. But I am surprised. I usually don't see the same person winning both challenges, but someone did it in Modern and then someone also did it in Pauper this weekend. I don't think I've seen it before. The real question is, did Sauce win with his 1-year-old deck? I'm guessing they have another Titan in hand, so there's not much I can do about it. Mr. Brad, I want y'all to see this. It's in here, baby. Guess Forces and Colonnades. Playing Tweedle list? No, I'm not. I'm playing my own list. I think Surgical Extraction is not the worst idea, but not, like, correct in the prelim metagame. Does he have a bounce land? Or something? I thought he already used his land drop. Oh, they did have a land. Okay. We are definitely dead here. We're definitely dead. Extra pride, I want y'all to see this. Okay. This is funny. Okay, we can concede here. You know, I've done a lot of prelims starting out 0-1 and 4-1, so the dream is not dead to get our bread and butter, but, you know, this was rough. And I think possibly we could have done some things in game 1, I'm just not sure. I'd have to review it, but hopefully we can do a bit better in the next round. Okay, guys, we're back for round 2. Let's see if we can start mounting our comeback. I'm going to keep this hand. Well, my career hopefully can fix it. We're on the play. We also have a cycle land, so if we consider this as a spell, it's not that bad. If they quickly mulligan to 5, that makes me think combo deck of some sort. Much more likely combo deck than just hands that had no lands in them. So we'll see. I was going to ask you what language this was because I didn't quite recognize it, but then I realized not only did I realize it was Japanese, but also Sauce gave it to me, so it's guaranteed to be Japanese. Noble Hierarchy. Can't imagine I have a bad matchup versus whatever Noble Hierarchy is. I assume this is humans? We'll see if it's humans, though. Double Canopy, I'm a fan. It is humans. Double Champion Parish, okay. Hopefully we can find some burn spell of some sort. It's a burn spell. I'm actually fine trading off this Bowmat Courier for this Champion of the Parish. Because the Champion of the Parish could become a problem possibly down the line. And if we're not trading for it, then like we just get an extra card on the Bowmat Courier. I don't think we want to play Fiery Islet just yet. Oh, then just triple. That's brutal for them. Just on triple cycle land. No, I'm fine. Just attacking with only Bomat Courier here, getting 4 cards out of it. Like, I didn't want to take the risk of potentially just losing both the Swift Spears here, even though we're, like, probably good. Wow, okay, yeah, see? This is why you don't want to take the risk, because sometimes the Bomat Courier does not deliver. I think they were probably priced into blocking, like, my other guys and just hoping that I wouldn't hit, and they would have been greatly rewarded for it. They're priced in just because of, like, how bad their mana base is. Mage. Thing is, like, they kind of need to name something like Lightning Bolt / like Lava Dart, but they also need to name Obosh. It's like a real spot for them. Lava Dart. Lava Dart's probably the correct name. Can they reasonably win if I'm attacking next turn? Probably not, so they probably need to attack. Well, I'm gonna just stomp here. They just can't win the game. Because they need to block at least one of these, and then they just can't deal enough damage on the swing back because they have triple canopy lands. Lands cost them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 life. It's pretty bad for them. Maybe they have to stay back because of how much life that they lose. I don't know. I don't really see a way for them to win, even with how poorly that we drew. Okay, let's bring in these bad boys. Bring in these. Blood Moon I like a lot more on the play, but even then I'm not like the biggest fan. Bomat Courier I think is largely going to not be that great. I think on the play it's a lot better than on the draw. Because if they just like... Maybe we do just want 2 Blood Moons then. Buy one from a Scalper. Feels bad, man. I feel like I recognize this song and liked it in the past. And if I don't end up liking this song, the next song after it's gonna be really good. I mean, I'm just gonna snap this hand off. No real way for them to punish it. I'll just kill every creature they play. Like, play 1 drop, I'll dart it. Still not that concerned. I have a Noble Hierarchy? Okay. I think I'm just gonna do this. Just get something out of my Lava Dart, make so they can't, like, Gauze Lieutenant me. And then... they have Mantis Rider, we bolt the Mantis Rider. And then, if we have to, we'll dart it. Okay, that's... sucks, but it's not the end of the world. I don't think there's any punish they can have here. Sure, they take my pull. I don't really understand this play by them. Doesn't really make that much sense to me versus not trying to get an extra counter on this. Back now. Okay, see ya. Sergeant Snuggles. I'm fine just doing this right now. We are put on like a clock, but I feel like we can beat their clock with like an oboe down the line. And we can also find Kozak's turn at some point. I'm fine using this bullet just being like mana efficient. Especially because I want to get this Bone Crusher Giant down, I think. Sucks if we got like baited by like a Mantis Rider or something. I don't think it's that big of a deal. If this was an instant speed removal spell, I would have this Reflector Mage. Reflector Mage is kind of brutal. Anafenza, wow. Did not expect Anafenza. This Reflector Mage? If it is, I think we're just dead. Yeah, I will accept death. Wow. Anafenza definitely turned up the clock there. I actually think I like how we have our deck right now. Aether Vial definitely makes it so the game's a lot better for them. They don't have Aether Vial there, and that game's like super easy for us, right? This hand's great. Just need to not whiff on our first like 3 draws essentially with this light up the stage on a land drop. Well, sure. I think I still like doing this. Not sure if this is correct. Arguments for both ways. Like, we lose a lot of damage by doing this, but we also lose out on, like, double mountain value. Kozak's turn, not great to see there. They're really gonna play. Wow. How do you play that into the Kozak's return? If I just have another land? Wow. So bad for them. How do you just do that? How do you do that? How do you just. What? How do you just play that into the Kozak's return there? How do you do that? What? How do you play it into the Kozak's return? Did I miss something? Did I miss something? Is Anafenza? White, white, black. General Kudro? Hit my Lava Dart. That sucks. don't know if this is correct. We're gonna try this out. Try to hit a land drop. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. The X Dark Horse. Ooh. I get to blow them out super hard here. And, oh. They block with the General Kudro. If they just block with the Odds Lieutenant, that's fine with me as well. Yep. I don't think you can block there. If I have anything, you're just so far behind. Just like take the hit on the chin and just hope that you can get there next turn, basically. Electro Mage there. Yep. Bone Crusher Giant. I guess they have another Reflector Mage in their hand. See if I was right about my assessment. And offense. Okay. You still could have another Reflector Mage in their hand, which would be brutal. I don't think they do. It's weird that they have both of those and they decided to play General Kudro on the previous turn. Kind of weird. Could lose this game from this spot. It's possible. This could be brutal. Like, if, no, I guess it's not that brutal if they have General Kudro. Wow, nothing. Okay. It's gonna make me just stomp them, and then untap, play that plus Swift Spear. Guess we could just tick up to 3 at this point. We weren't willing to attack last turn, now we can just tick up to 3, yeah? But that's a spear, and we can still tick up to 3, yeah? Okay. Just blast out on 3 just ends the game, right? Am I missing something? Take a lot of damage here. Putting more 3s on the battlefield is General Kudro, another Mantis Rider. Why would they put the other Mantis Rider down right now? Doesn't accomplish anything, but just dealing 3 damage, whereas, like, next turn, they get to deal a lot of damage. Now I'm just going to block with the Swift Spear. Let's see, we're taking 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I just want to block the Swift Spear so I don't go down to 5. Anything that can give them indestructible, like, instant speed. I guess casting Malcontents I'm a little bit worried about. And, like, another Mantis Rider I still can beat here pretty easily, I think. Because I will... I'll just pop it now. I don't know, I think I'm a little bit more worried about just like casting Malcontents. Yeah. And like any burn spell makes so we're still fine versus Mantis Rider. A Reflector Mid-Shooter would kind of suck for us, but unlikely they have it because they've already played one. Yep, looks like they just found another land. Let's play this. Yeah, it's Black Bush. Thought about just blowing up the 8th file, but it doesn't make much sense. Okay, well, humans still a good matchup, even though we cut the Flame Slash for Bomat Couriers. There's a reason humans has fell out of favor, and this is one of the reasons. I think our opponent made some questionable plays here, but we ended up pulling it out regardless, and hopefully we continue to do well in the next rounds. Oh, and I will see you guys there. Boys, we're back to round 3, 1-1. Hand looks pretty reasonable. We're gonna turn 1 Delver. Playing against Fish. I think I want to lead on Suspire here. And then we can like Bone Crusher next turn and then Bone Crusher Firebolt. You two poggers, yeah. I have Waterlog Grove out, so... And, like, it's not like I can block with a 1-2 against a 2-2. That's fine with me. I have enough red mana to work with. I'm just going to kill every single creature you got. Problem is post-board they're going to have, possibly pre-board as well, it's like 4x Chalices. There's Chalice's way there. Luckily we can beat Chalice with our hand right now. can play Seasoned Pyromancer, but like they can just play a creature to make it so our 1/1s like aren't good enough. Go after that. Okay. I'll attack for 4. Surprisingly, went after that. Want a double block? Okay. That's fine with me. Sounds good to me. I'll just play another one. Not sure you're beating these still. Chalice came down a bit too late. If it came down later, I'm still not necessarily sure they would have won. I didn't play pretty well against it. I think I may have... Yeah, I should have probably just lava darted there and then sacked the land so they can't draw. Beating Chalice on 1. Easy game, easy life, boys. Theoretically, like, Blast Zone would be good because they have a bunch of 2-drops. The problem is we have to, like, set it up. They have Spreading Seas. I could see myself bringing some, these Bowman Carriers are going to be very bad. Especially on the draw. I'll keep this hand if they just Chalice on 1. Me, and you know, GG's. Play this out. Don't Chalice 1 me, please. No, there's Chalice 1. Ooh, not Chalice 1. Ooh, we get to actually win the game, probably. What they have there? Oh, okay, that. I can beat that. Get rid of this. That Chalice on 1 definitely was going to be deadsies. Didn't have Chalice 1. Feels good, man. I do not have an OnlyFans, don't worry. To be expected. I want to keep this Firebolt, even though I like the lands. Like we can just draw another land too. There's the Chalice on 1. Wow. Alright. Let's attack here. Let up the stage. See if we can hit. Like that. Getting rid rid of both my spells. Can't cast them anyways. Hit only lands. Feels bad, man. Well, we potentially have some blocks here, so... What'd they play for turn? Blocks are good, then. Let's crack this, see if we find anything. Did not find anything. Let's bring Obosh to the hand. Pass the turn. Don't have any attacks. Maybe they have Trickster? No. Their hand seems to be just as bad as mine right now. Loads of lands. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. Winning plays. This is not the only I signed up for. That is not so fun. Oh, I messed up and could have sacked for the dart, but I didn't. I wasn't paying attention. Well, now I probably lose because of that. That sucks. I think I had the win here, probably, if I didn't make that mistake. Yeah. I would think I was probably far ahead. I think I needed to cast Dart there actually on the end step. Actually, maybe we're not dead here. No, this attack makes us dead. Yeah. Block here, they take 4, 8, 9, 10. They block here, they take 1, 5, 9. Yeah. I just messed up this game. I had this game won, I think. This deck definitely made me dead. If I just would have sacked, made it so they couldn't have the Spreading Seas, I think I was actually pretty far ahead. Yeah, now they just attack with everything, I'm just dead. Damn. Well, that was my bad. Threw that one away. That was all on me, guys. That was all on me. Just clicked too quickly. I'm Mog Fanatic. Just one prowess. Yeah, no, it wouldn't have been enough to kill. You would still have been 4 damage short, I believe. I'll keep this hand. High potential to find something good. Notice you play mountains from various different sets. It's strictly worth playing this match. Find something good off this. Well, not exactly what I was looking for. Not exactly what I was looking for. Chalice 1, it looks like. Oh, not Chalice 1, okay. Let's get rid of this. Set up for next turn. Hopefully find not Double Mountain this time. Okay. This is a problem. Brutal. Maybe I'm supposed to just attack there. Probably am. Brutal. Well. That's funny. That's just funny. Got force negation here. Double Aether Ghost. Really have double Aether Ghost here? No, okay, thank God. That would have been a huge tilter. I'll just upkeep the Lava Dart. Double Aether Ghost there would have been brutal. Luckily they didn't. This version rather than the mono red version. Obosh is a really good card, and you don't really give up that much, and I think Bedlam Reveler is not a very good card right now. Wow, okay. Weird. This game played out very weirdly. We drew so many lands. No color, I've noticed you. I'm not looking at the chat all that much because I'm trying to just figure out this game as well. Playing on Soulscar Mage is better than playing out the Firebolt. It's not like we're limited on our mana in a meaningful way right now. I just hated Reveler. I used to love Reveler, but I've come around to not liking it all that much. That plays. I didn't think about that card, I was thinking about something else, but that plays. Harbinger of the Tide definitely plays. So we got Merfolk Trickster. Okay. It's fine. Am I missing something here? Let's play on building this version soon. The only thing I would like more about playing on a Woes version is playing Kiln Fiend in my deck. Kiln Fiend is still a card that I am somewhat interested in playing. I'm gonna play this out, not attack, because of the Mega Vault. Aether Ghost. Oh. Well, now they have the Merfolk Tricksters still, so no reason to attack because they just Trickster my Obosh and then eat my Soulscar Mage. Not a bad magic play, you just need to work on your deck. Okay, it's for me, yeah. Kiln Fiend is the only card that I really want to play right now. That would make me not want to play Obosh. Okay. Beat Chalice 1. Probably should have played it for more than just one extra copy there. I kind of wanted to flashback Firebolt. Okay, I guess we gotta do it for more now. If I didn't have a second Shining Spree, I definitely would have done it for more, but knowing that we have backup makes me much more inclined to go for it. Maybe it's wrong to just go for the first one. But they've used Force Negation, I'm pretty happy about it. Well, yeah, we're 2-1, putting against Merfolk. Punted game 2, but luckily our potential punted game 3 didn't end up mattering. Hopefully we continue to crush in the next rounds, 2-1. We'll see you in the next round. Okay, guys, we're back for round 4, 2-1. Paired up against a 3-0 right now, sadly. The opponent is also playing a commander. Oh, we're playing the mirror. Okay. And it's pretty good in the mirror, I think. I would rather have a mountain than the Sunbaked Canyon. Besides that, my hand is nice, I think. Firebolt, sure. I think I'm fine Bowmat currying here. Doesn't really get, like, better than this, I think. Double size the PS4. Do I want to bolt this Soul Scar Mage? Well, I'll bolt the Swift Spear now. Then I'll Bone Crusher Giant down the Soul Scar Mage. Interesting, decided not to take out my Bowmat Courier. I don't think I'll sack it if they do kill it. They'll be close. That was right there. I think I just want to take out the Swift Spear. That card is bad. Cycles Forgotten Cave, okay. Need to find a Seasoned Pyro to make this card into something. I think this game 1 will definitely be determined based off who draws less Blood Moons. But we get to put in a lot of damage here with this Bone Crusher Giant, which I like. Don't think I want to cast this Firebolt here. And if they want to kill my thing with like Firebolt plus Dart, it is going to cost them 4 life. It's weird in this matchup, it's like you point all your burn spells at like the creatures until a certain point, and then you just like randomly just go like, okay, I'm just going to throw everything upstairs. Okay. I dealt with it cleanly with... See if they hit a land drop here to make the Firebolt look good. It did. I really want to hit a land drop to be able to just slam Obosh here. Be a big turning point. As I said, it was going to be a big turning point. Now the second turning point is, do they have an answer to Obosh? If they don't, it's going to be rough for them. I would say it's probably likely for them to find an answer. Definitely not blocking here. They only have 1 card in hand. They can't instant speed kill this. They only have 1 dart. Flame Slash would be really good for them. On the stage, don't hit Flame Slash. No Flame Slash is good for me. They found something else in their hand. Brutal. Brutal. That was going to be good enough. I'm fine if they want to use another... I was like, they want to use another, like, Lava Dart there. I'm fine with that. They go down to 4 lands. Thing is, I don't have a clean answer to Obosh, really. Which is kind of a problem for me. Though, if they, like, block with it, we kind of have a clean answer. And the Firebolt in our yard. So... Wow, they didn't put Obosh to the hand, so they're just going to do that. I think I'm fine doing this and playing out like the Soul Scare Mage. Go down to 8 to do that. They could flashback Firebolt here, but that means they're not getting Obosh into the hand, which I'm pretty excited about. Actually, can they? Do I have a dart in the yard? No. Going down to 7. And we have this Bone Crusher Giant that they have to think about, right? Sure, that's fine. Firebolt upstairs. Play land drop, pass the turn. They're at 5. If they want to use 5 mana again, they have to use their Fiery Islet. Which is a problem for them. Especially with the... I think I have another Firebolt? I don't have another Firebolt. Oof. That sucks for me. But, like, they can't really kill this with spells. They're gonna go solo. Okay. Not gonna throw it. Start yet. Sure. This is fine. Okay, that's good enough for me. Urza, thanks for the prime. I appreciate it a lot, man. Sorry I'm not looking at chat all that much right now. These games are a tiny bit complicated and have to think about them. At least a little bit. First card coming out, 4 Blood Moons. Really bad. These are the cards that I'm contemplating. If we're going to be leaving in darts, which I almost assuredly are going to be, Bomac Courier is pretty bad as well. The question is here, do I want to have Blast Zones or do I want to have Kha'Zix return? I have to choose between 2 Blast Zones and 2 Kha'Zix turns. Both of them being circumstantially good. Challenge reading it. I see your chat. It's hard to figure out. Doing that one with Ad Nauseam. I went 2-0 to 03. Yeah. I think game 1 is a lot better for us because they don't have Bone Crushers yet. Game 2 will get a lot harder for us because we don't have clean answers to Bone Crusher besides Bolt, and they have Flame Slashes. It's hard. It's hard. But I think I'm going to go with Blast Zones just because it gives me consistently more mana. And I feel like mana advantage is a big thing in this matchup. And I think the chance of Kozark's turn being good are like incredibly circumstantial. I think it's possible that like it's less circumstantial that Bomaker will be good. Sand is a hand I would like a lot better on the play, but I think I'm still going to keep it. Like, this is the problem. They go turn 1 like Delver, basically in the form of Swift Spear. Okay, well, okay. Hand got really good really quickly. Hand got fixed immediately. I was like, problem is they go turn 1 Delver, and then I go turn 1 Delver, and they go kill your Delver, like deal you damage. That's the problem I have. Yeah, I still have to play the Soul Skirmage here. Because the thing is, like, if they have Bone Crusher Giant here, they can't reasonably, like, Bone Crusher Giant, right? If they have Bolt, then, you know, they get a clean answer, right? Okay. Bolt is fine. At least we traded for a Bolt. Now here's the big turn. Ooh, they just do that. Okay. So I can apply something to the board first. The problem is I'm not applying anything to the board. I'm instead trying to just fix my hand. I need to be able to deal them damage to get these to convert these life to stages nicely. That's what I was worried about a bit. Well, they don't have a 4th land. That's where I can possibly gain some advantage here. That was a mistake. I should have let them out at the stage here. Because now I have to take 1 damage. And I can hit double mountain. Okay. Luckily I didn't get punished. We're now in the prelim. Nice. Love to see it. I'm taking a lot of damage here, but I have to kill off this Bone Crusher Giant. I think I have to apply something to the... No, maybe I can just do this. Be a bit more greedy here. Something. It gives me a clean answer to Obosh. That sucks a lot. That sucks a lot. I lost a lot of value out of my yard. Really want to hit a land drop here. I'm gonna get a bit greedy here and try to hit a land drop off my light at the stage here. Yeah, you have enough dead cards where it's good to bring in Relic. I think at least. Now, Lightning Bolt is where it becomes really bad for us. They have 2nd Lightning Bolt here. It's brutal. Dirt on my face. That is probably worse for me. This Sunbait Canyon is killing me here. Let's attack here first. I think I need to do this and just feel bad if we just die. To burn spells. Okay, Forgotten Cave Cycle is good for me. That's not a good start for me. That means I'm probably dead. Yeah, I'm definitely dead now. I don't think there's much we could do this game. I think it came down to the turn 3 where I just had to cycle. And them hitting their 5th land drop like the turn that they did. That's where it really came down to. The relic was also brutal, made it so I like didn't have like any good answers to what they were doing. That's kind of how it goes. The Ursa draw is like pretty big. That and who starts missing land drops first. Up to like the 5th land drop. I think this hand's good. The real question is, do we lead on Swift Spear? Or do we lead on Relic? Lead on Swift Spear is higher upside if they have anything but Firebolt. I think I'm just gonna lead on Swift Spear here. It's not the end of the world. And it makes it so if they don't have Firebolt and have to expend a bolt on this, it's a lot better for us. Looks like they have Firebolt. Brutal. So we get to deal with their Firebolt immediately. Which is nice. And we can cycle this Relic if we really want to. Or Bolt, depending on what they end up having. And if they have, like, land Swift Spear, I'll still Bolt. Even in the face of a potential Dart, because they're expending basically a land to be able to get us. So yeah, I'm fine doing this. I'd rather just kill off the Swift Spear. Just guarantee myself value here. Guarantee myself 2 cards out of this Bone Crusher Giant. Sure. Cracking it. Just double Relic. They've got to have a land then. Wow, they don't have a land. They just played double Relic. Wow. That's insane to me. Yeah, I guess I'll just apply this to the board. The reason why you bring in Relic is because sometimes you can get a profitable trade with Relic, like making it so they have to like, so you get their yard while not getting yours. But the real reason to bring in Relic is that, oh wow, I could have just Blast Zone down the Relics. I just didn't think about that. That would have actually been such a good play. That would have been such a good play. Just take down the Relics. I didn't think about that at all. I now just thought about it. Just doing a 2-for-1 with the Blast Zone. Spending my turn doing that. Especially when they missed their land drop. I think that would have been so much better for me. Let's play Blast Zone here and pass the turn. The next turn we can play another Blast Zone, play Obos, and then just double bolt them. And win the game. In a pretty bad spot here. Now I got a double bolt, and if they have bolt or some way to kill this, they don't have their stomp anymore. So that's why I want to do it in response to the stomp, rather than in response to the spell that actually kills Obosh. Okay, we got there in the end. Even after making the slight misstep, I think, with the blast zones, got there in the end, won the meter. As I said, hitting your land drop's incredibly important, especially because of things like this where they had the Sunbait Canyon and didn't have other lands, so their draw was very slow, and we were on the play and we were able to capitalize on it. And Obosh was just like the king in this matchup. If you can't deal with it cleanly, you just get to win the game, because your burn spells are just dealing them so much damage. They have 3-1, making the full comeback. We'll see if we get the QPs in the next round. I'll see you guys there. Okay, we're back for round 5. 3-1. This is the ultimate round to see if we can get ourselves our wanted QPs. What we really want. Ooh, this matchup is really bad for us. This matchup is really bad for us. Like, 80 to 90% loss. I think I'm supposed to use Bone Crusher here, because I think Bolt is important enough where I need to not use it. Thank you for the follow, Sherman. I appreciate it. Thank you, Arbiter. I appreciate it. This looks highly suspect of a Spike Feeder in their hand. That sucks a lot for us, too. It's kind of GG. It's actually just GG. I actually can't beat this, because this will just become too big and we just die to it. Plus that, like, that and lifelink, we actually can't beat it. It's actually not possible. I mean, the matchup's just, like, brutally hard for us. It's, like, so impossible. Because, like, we lose in the long game, we lose in the short game, and we lose in the mid game. Literally lose everywhere. The thing is, I'm not exactly sure what the deck is, like, particularly good against, the white deck. I mean, it's good against me, of course. But, like, I'm not convinced that it's actually, like, good against control. I'm gonna have to keep this hand. Trust me, I would have appreciated if my opponent was not playing like an unwinnable matchup too. Like, I'd much rather play against like Ad Nauseum, Oops, Belcher. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I have a better chance in those matchups. The fact that my opponents had Utopia Sprawl in the opener rather than Arbor Elf both games makes it like that much more impossible for me. That helps out a lot. I'm not gonna be able to Blast Zone until I have to. That's good for me, I think. That's fun. Okay, this is a way that we can win. This is a way for us to win. I mean, they can still just spike feeder us and then we're dead, like land spike feeder. Looks like that's what they have. I mean, oh, Eidolon of Rhetoric. Okay, that's potentially beatable. Just take a long time. Easy Spiral? No, I don't think so. I think I want to just do this. Now it's Spiral. Have to attack here, of course. Try to do some things. I need to just take out this ballista. Oh wait, did I just mess up there? I did mess up there. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Should have attacked with everything. Actually, no. I shouldn't have attacked with everything. That would actually be bad, now that I think about it a bit more. Probably would have accomplished the same thing, though. Bolt them and either blast them or the firebolt in my yard. Both work. I'll kill them with the onboard trick. Yep. Like, their draw played so well into ours, and it was still close. That's like how bad this matchup is. I think I have to keep saying and hope to draw a land. We're on the draw. We've got 2 draw steps to it. They mulligan to 5. That's really good for us. They're down to 4. That's really good for us. Maybe, just maybe, the unwinnable matchup has become winnable for their mulligan to 4. Maybe, just maybe. Maybe, just maybe. Though I'm doubtful that they won't have many Oriok champions in this draw. Channel points. All it took was us having like an insane draw game 2 and them having a pretty bad draw, and us hitting. Only took a mulligan to 4, but maybe, just maybe, we can win this one just yet. I don't know if I'm doing this, I think. When's gonna come through? Senior whitelist. I think we have lethal here. Bolt. Dart. So you put them down to 8, put them down to 7, put them to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, it's short 1 point, right? Because we can't sacrifice this. Put them down to 8. Then we put them down to 7. Then we put them down to 6. And then we put them down to 5. Wait. Put them down to 8, 7, 6, 5, and then it's 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, yeah, no, we have exactly lethal. No, we have exactly lethal, I'm pretty sure. So this makes it so this is a... Oh, yeah. No, we don't have lethal, because I need to sacrifice to activate this. Just make sure, so this is... Makes it so it's 4, 5, 6... Yeah, we're short 1. So let's attack. Oh, that bolt was bad, I think, when I think about it. No, they don't win. This is why they don't win. Oh, no, they do. Wait, no, yeah, they don't win. Okay. For some reason, I thought they actually had it there somehow. No, they have 0 cards in hand, though. I'm gonna leave up the perception of, like, a little spell. Now, if they just draw another Spike Feeder, they do win. Nothing I can do about it. Wow, they're Coco. Really drew Coco for the turn. Insane. Wow, man. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, man? Wow. They needed to hit that exactly, man. So sick. So sick, man. Unreal, yeah. Could have played Mountain there first, but when the... Wow. Wow, man. Actually insane how lucky they had to get. I guess we could have played the other way. Where we make them have to have exact... No. Any way we played this game, we lose. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, actually. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, man. Actually insane. Wow. So insane, man. So insane. Wow. Wow. Actually insane. Actually insane. Wow. I'm actually like... So tilting, man. So tilting. Why did they... Actually insane. It's the only way that they could win, too. What's the chances of that happening? What are the chances that this happens to me? Wow, actually unbelievable. And the only reason was because we had a Fiery Islet instead of Mountain. Wow. Wow, just wow. Just wow. Moldifor, yeah, it was Moldifor. Missed their second land drop, hit 3 land drops in a row to have Heliod, Spike Feeder, plus Pendelhaven, which they had to draw. And then hit double Spike Feeder off the Coco, which they ripped off the top with no cards in hand. Actually insane to make me lose my QPs. Ah, it's so tilting. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, okay, yeah, I guess if you're watching this on YouTube and you like to see cock shoved up in my ass, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitch and Twitter in the description below. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.